Good morning. Someone save me. I am dying. I'm dying from phlegm. I'm dying from all this congestion. Meow. That's getting first, cat, cat, cat. I'm just gonna call it cat, cat, cat. You're 3 cats from now on. Oh, where are we? Where did Ark go? Ark disappeared. Good after more night. Good morning, good evening, good night. Good after more night. Welcome to an Ark stream. Today we're gonna just be playing some COREKEEPER. Feeling ill? Never. I mean, I always feel ill. Sorry, my bad. Always. Always, forever. Never a time when I don't. Every single morning, just allergies. Just an allergy thing. And I don't want to rely on allergy pills forever, you know what I mean? I can only rely on them sometimes. 3 cats in a trench coat. Oh, that is you. Wait, hold on. How was the con? How was the con? Fun? It was actually pretty fun. So, setup was pretty easy. It was pretty quick. There's a little bit of lag, which wasn't too big of a problem, I don't think. I just ended up talking for some people. Like, I feel bad. I'm like, I don't know when you're done talking. And I guess for me too, it was like, oh my bad. That suddenly got really freaking loud for some reason. Okay, let me turn that down. And there were times when people didn't know when I was finished talking. So I could see that there was a little bit of that, like, people pausing, hesitating, not sure when to talk. But overall, yeah, I kept a lot of people hostage. So because there wasn't a lot of, like, I know that people who were there they don't really watch my streams, right? So I kind of just, like, held people there and I kept interrogating them. I was like, you're talking to me whether you want to or not. You're stuck with me for the next 10 minutes. I don't care. I'm gonna be bored here, so you better talk to me. And that was the entirety of the meet and greet session. Ark turned extrovert. It was more like I was just gonna make the time useful, right? I wasn't gonna sit there and watch people. I was gonna sit there and talk to people. That was the whole point of me being there. So I was like, if I'm gonna talk to people and people are just walking around, I am going to grab random people from the crowd and drag them over and yeah, hold them by their neck, hold them by their collar. The hostage taker, that is me. Maybe I do need some pills. Wait, hold on. Good job keeping the convo going, kind of the point why you started this. Yeah, I was like, I wasn't gonna let this opportunity go to waste. And Aegis Link team was really accommodating there. You can tell they tried to help out too. They were like grabbing random people from the audience. But I was like, I don't need you to do it for me. I'm like, I can do it myself. Hi Pretender, welcome in. I was like, if I see someone in the back, I will just shout and I will grab them. I was on Giant TV. Ah! I think that does it. This is good. So the coughs are gonna go away in a bit. Being forced to talk to Ark. Oh no. How terrible. Sounds like unk behavior? Yeah, I was like the crazy uncle. It was like worse than uncle behavior. I was the crazy one and I'm the one that doesn't shut up. Is it grueling? Is life grueling? Maybe for other people, not for me. I'm sorry, work. No, Ube, come back. You're not allowed to leave. No, have a good day at work today. Today is a Monday. It is the start of a whole brand new work day, work week. A whole ass week. Don't threaten me with a good time. I mean, there was a point where I was like, you know what? I'm sorry for keeping you here for so long. You're free to go now. Goodbye. I think that's one of the most fun things about having like a public space where you can just talk to random people instead of having like a small booth. So there are different types of meet and greets. There's the ones that you have to buy a ticket and you have to make a reservation to see the person, whoever it is, whether it's an author, a VTuber, streamer, some sort of person that's been making stuff, right? A creator. Yeah, probably creator is like the best word for it. So there's that type, the reservation type, and there's the type that was what I was doing, where I was just on a big ass screen and random people would come up and on the mic and would say hi or something. It's just that I didn't let them just come up to say hi. I need a whole ass conversation. I need to keep them there. We're also hostage here. We just got Stockholm Syndrome at this point. Really? You guys are free to go at any time. I never locked you guys here. I'm just saying that you guys are always free to go. My job here is done when it comes to a point where you're like, yes, I'm finally busy. My life has a lot of purpose. I have goals and ambitions that, you know, require more of my time than going to an ARK stream. I'd be like, all right, that's what I'm here for. I'm just here for the mental support. I'm here for the emotional support. If anytime you're like, yeah, I just need some background noise to listen to, or a voice in the background so that I don't feel as bored, then yeah, that's my job. I'm getting paid this week, so I'm chilling. Wow. Wow, money. Wow, job. I wish I had one. Jealous. But congrats on getting paid. I love that feeling. I love the feeling of my wallet getting a little bit heavier. My ambition is 750 watch stream of ARK. That is a whole 2 years. I haven't even streamed for that long. Have I? Yeah, I haven't even streamed for two years yet. 750. That's crazy. When we learn to pick the lock in the door to get out, you guys don't need to pick the lock. It's not locked. There is no key, there's no lock, you can just push the door open. It'll be 2 months after this week for your first ever job. That's always really exciting. I think the most exciting thing about going into a new job is the learning opportunities. Because you're not just learning about what your role does, what your position is, right? You're learning about the company culture. You're learning about your employers. You're learning about the industry. You're learning about the market. And you're learning about your clients and the customers as well. So like there's so much to learn. And I know that in the first, maybe even the first year, it does get a little bit overwhelming, and then eventually it mellows down. But then when it starts mellowing down, you're like, well, I'm bored now. It's time to move jobs. It's time to switch to a different company. You have 2 projects signed off today. Ooh, how exciting. That is actually really goddamn exciting. I'm happy for you. I remember when I was a youngin', back in my day, ARK used to work too. I don't think I would make a good hostage. I get too friendly with a criminal and they would want me to go instead, and I would beg them to let me stay. I mean, it really depends. The toxic hostage situation. You have to be like the really annoying one. You have to keep talking to them until they're like, I'm sick and tired of this person. Please stop talking. You're like, nope, I'm gonna keep yapping in your ear. You got me here now. This is what you're stuck with. You're stuck with me. I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me. Haha. When I was kidnapped, my kidnappers gave me a phone to shut me up. A phone? Wait, you're joking, right? Nobody got here to get kidnapped. Nobody here actually got kidnapped, right? I angular circles. Actually, don't tell me. Actually, maybe it's better that I don't know. Me when the core is kept. Me when the keeper of the core is here. Kidnapped for what? 72 hours? That's crazy. Angel, I'm glad you're still alive. I'm locked up here. I mean, this is essentially kidnapping. To a certain degree. when I am grabbing you guys and keeping you guys here. Not really, but still. Phone? Faust doesn't need a phone. Faust consults other Fausts. Hi, Yua, welcome in. There's no Faust here today. We're playing COREKEEPER. We're gonna be keeping the cores. We're gonna play the game where the core is kept. It is Ark time. Yes, it is. It honestly is. You know, the one thing I really enjoy about COREKEEPER is how pretty it is. Have I ever mentioned that? I probably have. I probably say it like every single COREKEEPER stream. I'm like, wow, this game is really pretty. Wow, I love pixels. I love it when my pixels glow. I love the random bloom that you find everywhere. Like, you don't really see that in pixel games. Won't consent the void. Won't consent void the entire definition of kidnapping. I guess we're not going there. I want this to be like a surface level thing. No deep diving into the horrors. Keep speaking your truth and I will. My freaky ass would scare my hostage taker. You be cat. You'd probably be the one that enjoys being tied up. Don't you? Everybody's got their kink. I'm not kink shaming here, but still, I feel like some of you guys here wouldn't mind being tied up and forced to sit in a chair. Being an windowless room. What is this inflation? What is going on? The stretch and hydrate? Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Well, inflation, yes, because you guys have so much money. You guys have so many, sorry, not money, channel points. You need to go to horny jail, but they like that too. They want to go to horny jail. That's why you say, you know, people need to go to horny jail, but then they're like, oh yes, that's what I wanted. They're baiting you. Don't give in, guys. Don't actually send them to horny jail. Don't give them what they want. Hello, Azora. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't want you guys to be rich. We gotta fix the wealth gap. Right? We can't have too much of a gap between the poverty and in the billionaires. Don't you? How about you? What about me? What about me? Me getting tied up? I don't want to get tied up. What the hell? Phobos, hello, good morning. What do you guys take me for? You think I'm a masochist? No, I hate getting hurt. The things I'll do when wealth is on the line. Honestly, me too. $20 is $20 sometimes. Finish the situational RP community challenge that has been done for, what, a year? The script's written and everything, and I was like, I don't have time to record. You want a new one. You want a new one. I need an ASMR situational voice pack, but I'm like, I can't write it. I would start cringing and I'd be like, yeah, I can't do this. I can't record this. I think that's the reason why I've been pushing it off, because I'm like, I'm cringing too much. I'm literally cringing too much. I have to like get into the position of the character itself, and I'm like, all right, now I can do it. Now I can voice act. But most of the time, I'm just sitting there like, I can't do this. Is hilarious. I start laughing in the middle of it. I'm like, this is too much, guys. $20 is a whole shawarma. I do a lot of things for that. That's a whole ass meal. That's a lot of energy for your body. Please, you guys really want it? I'll think about it after this week. This week is quite busy for me. Maybe next week too. What if it was meant to be funny though? It's not. It's not meant to be funny. I read the script. I know the script. I was the one who commissioned the script. I know what's in there. Just moan into the mic for an hour and call it a day. No, you guys would need to like sub to my Patreon or something. Anytime I release any sort of not safe for work content, that's going on some sort of like Fansly Patreon that you guys are going to have to 21. Thank you for the 21 months of sub clock. Medi, hello. Welcome in. It's a mediocre raid. It's a Medi raid. Hello. We're just chilling here before I start COREKEEPER. We're talking about moaning into mics. You guys came into the wrong ass time. Yeah, we were. No, not safe for work arc. I like wholesome arc. I like wholesome arc too. I'm never going to go into like a vtuber arc. Never ever. Yeah, like we're not going there because I just don't want to cater to that community, because I know that there's gonna be a lot of weird people in there, and I'm like, right now what I prefer is having a community where I and everyone else feel safe in. And some of the gooners out there are like insane. Some of the people are like, that's all they think about. It's like they got some sort of like goon addiction, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna cater to that crowd. I'm not about it. Joined onto OnlyFans. No, we're talking about situational voice packs, RP situational voice packs, and I guess ASMR. But like anytime I release that kind of stuff, it's going to be safe for work. Yeah, people do have a goon addiction, they really do. So I say no. I'm saying no to it. It's not, I don't care for the goon addiction. I'm like, you can be addicted to gooning for all you want. Like, it's as long as you're not weird about it, right? But there are some people that's like, I don't know, it's like they lack a little bit of social skills. And so they think it's very normal to just say some things blatantly out in front of everybody in public or in an open space. And I'm like, there are some things that make people uncomfortable. I would rather not have you say something, I don't know, things. The porn addiction has evolved into goon addiction. Well, it's the same thing. Porn addiction, goon addiction, whatever. I would put all of that under the same umbrella. Goes hand in hand. Putting all your unused whips where you just crashed out, scream with the secret blue fans app would be funny as hell. Unused whips. I don't even have any of it. All of my recordings have been used somewhere. Nobody's getting any sort of unused whips. Work in progress. My short attention ass can't goon, just got bored midway. Go do something else. That's crazy. Hi God Hands, welcome in. That's honestly crazy. There's like no neural activation in your head. You're just like, alright, yeah, just boobs. I'm gonna move on. Boobs, boring. Boring. Maybe you should check to see what kind of, if you're actually into things. Maybe you just haven't unlocked your hidden kink. That's probably what it is. My favorite voice pack so far is the one where I've called you guys scum. It's not the one where I've been insulting you guys over and over again. It's just the one-liner. Just the one-liner. I've joked about using OnlyFans to post off my off-stream game recording. Honestly, OnlyFans was actually made for like regular, not for gooning, not for R18 content. It was made for like basically streaming. But then a lot of sex workers took over because they're like, this platform is safer than every other platform that we used, which is fair, right? Because OnlyFans is actually, I'd say they're pretty wholesome, like the team. They don't really discriminate on what type of content that you put out, as long as not really harming anybody. So yeah, OnlyFans has now become for majority of the content on there is like not safe for work content. Who needs boobs? I got chicken nuggets and chalky milk. You're right. That's everything and all that matters. As long as you have your energy, as long as you got something that you can shove into your stomach, it's all good. My teacher used to teach math on OnlyFans when it started. Yeah, I've seen like a lot of people who are like, yeah, OnlyFans is kind of like a membership thing, right? For my membership streams, it doesn't, like, all the content on there doesn't necessarily mean that it's only questionable content. Only questionable. becomes only questionable pretty quickly. Yes. It should be called OQ. What happened was OnlyFans tried to move away from the not safe for work community, but the problem was that majority of OnlyFans, I would say maybe like a 90-80%. I don't actually know the real number, so like take it with a grain of salt. Most of the content and the content creators and the users on OnlyFans are there for the not safe for work content. So just by them saying that we're gonna get rid of it, they were going to lose a majority of their user base. So they like they made a U-turn really quickly, and they're like, never mind, we're not doing that. Working lurking, you like my voice? Thank you, Merc. The ASMR talk. Yeah, because that keeps coming up. Scabby-Doo, hello. Have a good lurk, Phobos. Yeah, I don't have a lurk thing anymore. I used to have one. What did you pin clock? I can't even see it. I don't know what you did. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna give you free reign on the pinning. You can do whatever you want with the pins and I wouldn't know. You could say something like Ark is dumb and stupid and I'd just be like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Hey. The cat's here to say hi. It pins an explanation to what gooning is. There was an explanation? The gamer's explanation of what gooning was, and I accidentally pinned it when trying to reply. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't even see gamer on here. What's going on? Anyways. Enough of the yapping. We're playing COREKEEPER. Already have the game launched. I forgot I'm in the living room. My brother stared at me because of all the gooning and OnlyFans discussion. I haven't seen your brother in ages, Dixon. When does game... Yeah, does gamer use Twitch? Hey. Oh, okay. I know what he wants. Hold on. 1 second. My cat is like, give me food. He's been... My cat's been... really clingy. All morning. Like at 7 a.m. he woke me up. Started meowing at the end of my bed. And so I gave him permission to get on the bed. So he like jumps on. And immediately he just like goes for the throat. He's like, all right, yeah, I'm just gonna start kneading your neck. And I'm like, this is gonna hurt like hell. So, and then afterwards I was like, you know, you're not doing that. So go under the blankets, go under the blankie. And so I opened up the blankets and he just like turned in and he was about to go in. Then I realized I had this like a giant whiff of like cat poop in my face. And I was like, oh no. I think there was cat poop stuck on my cat's fur. So like I immediately just like I got up, jumped out of bed, and cut off all of like whatever poop stains were on his butt. I hope none of that got into my bed. But then I couldn't go back to sleep. You love cars? Me too. Okay, you know what? Where is it? Where is it? You got mixed up with Stixon and gaming? That's hilarious. So Clock, you can't say anything when I get you mixed up with Thought. Burgers for me. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I noticed something recently. Is that some of the background music is really loud. Not today though. Oh, wait, hold on. The game itself is really tiny. What the? Was there ever... Yeah, I'm just gonna make it as big as I can without make myself smaller. Without it looking blurry on your end. I think this might work. The heck? That's weird. It's like all of my things died. Whatever. You guys are stuck with this. If it works, it works. The menu is pretty. It is pretty. Can you guys hear the... There should be some music too. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of music. It should be really soft right now. I can barely hear it. There's the flute. Yeah, okay. Louder. COREKEEPER! Welcome to a COREKEEPER stream. Your sister loves this game. It's a very good game. Hi, bro. Hey, bro. I can't even pronounce your name. Chess. That's the only part of your name. GG. The only part of the name that I can see. Okay. This game had a collab with Terraria. It's like top-down Terraria mixed with a little bit of... Why is this in a different language? I didn't change anything. I don't even know where the... Okay, I found it. I found it. God. That was weird. Yeah, it's all in German now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just thought you were German. No. No, I'm very Asian. Very, very Asian. Let's go. Nihongo. Not Nihongo. Nihonjin janai. Okay. Here we are. Here it is. I saw Chinese too. Yeah, 中文. 中文. Right. I remember my goal now. My goal here is to make this area my house because of how much sunlight there is and how pretty it is, right? In comparison to the dark space that was up there. So what I gotta do here, in fact, is actually to make floors. This area actually would be a good garden. What's better is to make my house here so that when I walk out, I see a lake of some sort. We're gonna remove all of this. Rear straight. I love it when I get a house for free. Are you sure you're not German? What were you doing in the period of 1939-1945 sleeping? This dragon needs a good rest. I was in space. Sleeping in a lab or something. Love the random bed. Thank you. Isn't that such a dream concept? Of just placing a bed in the middle of a field. A golden field of grass. I love that thought. Sleeping with bugs. Sleeping with little creatures. What better way to spend the night Then with a bunch of mosquitoes. Get a hammock. Is it hammock or is it hammock? How do you guys pronounce that word? Have you ever slept outside before? It's wonderful. No. I haven't. Because I don't like mosquitoes and I don't like worms. I don't like knowing the fact that there are worms under my mattress or my bed or whatever ground I am sleeping on. Never heard of hammock, really? It's hammock. It's hammock. Interesting. But I do want to one day. I mean, maybe have a... Not necessarily sleeping outside, but like sleeping in an enclosed space with glass around me. Same thing, right? So that I can still see the outside world. And I can pretend that I'm there, but I'm still protected by a barrier. A very transparent barrier, a translucent barrier. There we go. This is the housing area. Yeah, the humble glass cube. Wouldn't anybody want that? Everybody would want that. A humble glass cube. There it is. More. Mosquito repellent incense burner. I used to use those, but I don't like the smell. It's probably... Oh, shit. It's probably not good for you anyway. Right? I don't think it's good for you. Not good for your lungs. Like, if it is killing the mosquitoes, or if the mosquitoes don't enjoy it, then, like, it's probably not good for, like, us either. Yeah, we're gonna do this for the entirety of this floor area. We're gonna make a square. The smell of citronella? What? Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? Citronella? Whatever it is, I don't enjoy it. Why is it called citronella? Because for me, when I think of citronella, I think of pretty smells, like something that is... It smells like oranges, like, you know, citrus. Lemons. Something fruity. But no, it just smells like smoke. Kinda gross. I use Vicks Vapor Rub to deter them. I've never heard of that. I think the good thing about me and my body is that I don't have enough potassium in my blood for them to really want to suck me dry. And so, yeah, I kind of just go out there with friends and I expect them to absorb the mosquitoes for me. They're my mosquito magnets. My friends are my mosquito repellents. Ah! No, my shovel. Oh, they break. These things break so easily. Arc natural odor repel mosquitoes. Oh, I wish my odor was that powerful. Actually, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not the potassium. Maybe I just smell really bad for the mosquitoes. Maybe it's just my natural BO. Very mosquito repellent. Isn't that like an interesting thought though? Like, what if your BO was so strong to the point of it repelling all the creepy crawlies around you? If I was in nature, if I lived in nature, if I was like one of those people that are just like, yeah, embrace life, embrace nature, I don't want to be around society, I just want to live in the woods forever, right? I'm kind of getting there. I'd be like, yeah, screw my BO, who the fuck cares? Because there's nobody around me anyway. So I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't be like, yeah, deodorant, screw it. Screw deodorant. Who the heck needs it anyway? It would also repel people. The BO. Good, there's gonna be nobody around me. Only the bears. Oh no, it's gotta repel the bears too. Like, I need my BO to be so strong that it's gonna repel every single dangerous animal around me. And then also I can eat in peace, so that the animals won't hover around when I'm like cooking food or something. Wasn't there this one skill in Hollow Knight that had that? Oops. Like the dung odor or something? There we go. Yippee! This is really cute. Oh, it's just sleeping. Are you around bears often? I'm not around bears, but I am around wolves. Wolves are pretty common around here. White wolves. I hear them yapping at night. They don't really howl. They kind of just go. And I'm like, what is that pack of animals outside doing? That's all you hear. Just. Are they just not coyotes? They could. I mean, they could be. They're like small. They're definitely small wolves. So it's either coy wolves or coyotes. And I heard people call them coy wolves, so I'm gonna assume that they're coy wolves. Wolf coyotes. I actually don't know what coy wolves are, even. Sometimes they howl. Most of the time, they just yap. I need my man, the wizard, living somewhere close by as well. What is that? Just random light? It's fun. Okay. Actually, it's probably better to have... Yeah, it's probably better to make this entire area a house. We're gonna expand this. We're doing a house expansion. Not sure how that pairing even occurred. Koi and wolves. I only realized today, I don't know why it took me so goddamn long, to realize that koi wolves is actually coyote and wolves shoved together into one word. I always thought they were like its own thing. Pretty sure those are just coyotes. Probably. I'm more likely to believe that they're just coyotes over wolves, because wolves are giant. Wolves are massive. They're huge. And I've seen the wolves around here, the dogs, the big dogs around here. They're not as big as wolves. Definitely not as big as wolves. They are still big though, but like... People say koi wolves when they're usually 1% wolves. Oh, okay. Like no matter how much... As long as there's like a little bit of wolf in them, people would just call them koi wolves. So in fact, they're probably just coyotes. Wolves are pretty rare. Yeah, if you go a little bit north of where I am, you might find wolves. But, yeah, I don't live that far up. I wouldn't call them rare. I think they're pretty common here. Just not in this area that I live in. The whacking in this game is oddly satisfying. It's like ASMR. You guys don't need an ASMR stream from me. As long as I'm playing COREKEEPER, it's like, oh yes, this music to my ears. Do you like this sound? Whack, whack, whack. It's barely a whack, it's more like a funny scratching. Wolves steer clear of people anyway? There we go. Yeah, there's like this little space here. I gotta fix this too. More likely to find a bear than a wolf in most places. I actually think that if you were to tell me that there are bears in this area, I wouldn't even be surprised. We've got so much wood animals. Here we got bears, we got wolves, we got coyotes, we got raccoons, probably. No, we definitely have raccoons. Sometimes I go outside and I just bird watch, and I didn't realize this before, but there's so many different types of birds out there. Where I am. Like, woodpecker, I see them pretty often. A lot of woodpeckers. A lot of blue jays. Cardinals. I was staring at a cardinal for over an hour with my cat. They make funny sounds. I have been backpacking with a lot of wolves around, but they didn't give me trouble. I feel like like as long as they're not hungry, they probably have food that they normally hunt. They wouldn't go out of the way to like try to hunt you unless they really need to. Blue jays. The blue jays are assholes here. The blue jays are assholes. We also got a murder of crows here. We're always hanging around together. Sometimes I would randomly see them on the roof of a house. They eat all the rabbits, and I get mad. I was taking care of a den of rabbits, and it just ate the babies. I even named them. I was like, this one's Godspeed, this one's Enigma. I forgot the other ones. Godspeed, Enigma. Those are the only two I remember. And then it came and it ate them. Went camping, we were surrounded by raccoons. I was like, don't starve darkness, hands are the cannibals from the forest. Darkwood. I hate Blue Jay because regular show, and I hate Mordecai. I don't know what regular show is, but Blue Jays are assholes. Blue Jays look pretty, but like at the end of the day, they're mean. I don't know why. So I would say, ooh, what is this? This is a new update? It was on the title screen as well. Pink cherry blossom. It is new. I guess there was a new update for COREKEEPER. Hi, Celeste. A vibrant pink blossom that fell from a weeping tree. Its short-lived blooming period reminds me of the transience of life. So if we find 10 of these, we can make something with it. Huh. You don't know the regular show is pretty big. When was it? Is it still airing? I have no idea what it is. Hello, Dormant Owl. Is it big in Canada? Is it big on TV? Because I don't have TV. You only have the internet. Every time I see celebrities, I'm like, oh yes, I just see them on the internet. Yeah, the fuck's a TV? I don't know, my stomach suddenly rumbles when I said that. Hungry for a TV now. I just want to eat my electronics. That's all. What is that? Oh, I don't have space. Aha! It was big on Cartoon Network back in the day. Back in the day? Back in the day, iPad Kid Arc. Pretty much. Yeah, I didn't grow up with the iPad. I grew up with... What the heck did I even grow up with? I grew up with going outside, guys. No, actually, I grew up on consoles. I grew up with PlayStation. How do you pronounce the word sorry? Sorry. Sorry. I'm not very Canadian, guys. I only lived here for maybe a decade. Did you want me to say sorry? Sorry. 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 Milk, milk. Milk, milk. Bag, beg. Bag. Can't, can't. About, a boot. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm like barely Canadian. There's more flowers. Soon we will have 10. I'm just walking around waiting for them to spawn. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe I should just put stuff away. Milk bags. Yeah, it's like a very common thing too. I think they stopped, a lot of places stopped making milk in bags, but essentially what we would do is that we would just buy the plastic jug. It's like a pitcher. It looks like a pitcher. Then you would buy the milk bags, and then you would put the milk bag inside the jug, inside the pitcher, the plastic pitcher, and you would cut the corner of the bag, and you would just pour milk out like that. You would just pour the milk out through the pitcher, the jug, pitcher jug. But yeah, I haven't seen that around lately. I don't believe that people have been doing it anymore. Oh, there's a white cherry blossom and there's pink cherry blossoms. Oh, that's different. Okay. Well, we're still a long ways ahead then. Iron ore, tin ore, scrap parts. Alright, here's our furnace. I put you in. There used to be bagged coffee over here? What? I've never seen that before. Bagged coffee. I was actually really surprised that canned coffee was a thing. Like when I went to Japan for the first time, I was like, what, they have coffee in cans? I didn't know that. Last year I remember a Canadian friend told me milk bags pretty much only exist in like 1 or 2 places. What, really? Oh, didn't know that either. Yeah, I used to see them pretty often. I guess I was in those 1 or 2 places. When's the last time we had bagged milk? Like over 2 decades ago. Actually a pretty long time. I haven't had bagged milk in a long time because I don't know. Do they sell them? They're still everywhere? Oh, I guess I don't I don't notice them. I guess I just don't buy my milk from regular grocery stores anymore. Actually, no, I don't even buy milk because I'm lactose. And I don't like eating. I don't like, eating milk. What the heck? Solidified milk. Yippee, yummy. I don't like drinking milk. Good morning, Akira. Welcome in. Canned coffee from vending machines are surprisingly good. I love them. I used to not like them because I didn't understand the appeal of black coffee. But once I started drinking black coffee, I was like, wait, this is heaven. This is heaven on earth. You're telling me I don't have to brew my own coffee? You're telling me that the canned coffee itself is already hot coming out from the vending machines? You're telling me that vending machines can keep drinks warm. Like, what is that? I went to Japan when it was like really cold. I went during last year. Yeah, last year we went during winter time in January. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I went on a 2-week vacation. And I just kept getting the canned coffee from vending machines as a hand warmer because they were really hot. It was like very hot coffee in a can. Who is that? Cube, hello. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Who is that? Rowell from 2 minutes ago. Let's do that. Stretch your back. Stretch your arms. Stretchy arms. Stretchy fingers. Stretch your legs. Now drink your coffee. The fresh squeezed orange juice vending machines. I actually haven't seen any of them here. I may have seen some in the States. How do I leave this area? Oh. Hi, Zachary. How is core? How core is the keeper? Very core. How keeper is the core? Very keeper. Very keeper to the core. Very keeper to the core. Very much so. I've only seen them in Shanghai. The orange juice vending machines, do they have like the little drones attached to them too? Yeah, they actually squeeze the oranges. They have like a whole, so you on there's like 2 glass um containers, right? There's one where you actually see the machine squeeze the orange. You can see it. It's like a transparent glass. You can see through it. The other one is just a whole row of oranges, so you can see which oranges they're using, and you can see them take the oranges from one container, shove it into the other container, and there's like the juice pressure press thing presser. Sorry. Is it stocked with half lemons or something? No, just oranges, all oranges. And then it comes out. You put your cup at the bottom, and it just like comes out into a cup. It's like a coffee brewer, except instead of coffee, it's like oranges. I was joking. I thought they meant the machines dispenses bottles of it. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, it's like it's pretty much a giant orange presser. That's what it is. Pizza vending machine, though. I actually haven't seen those. I've seen a cake vending machine, which is weird. Not in Japan, like here. If I saw a cake vending machine in Japan, I'd be like, yeah, that's normal. But the cake vending machine I saw was like here, and you can like make your own cake, and it like lasted for maybe, I don't know, like a month or something before, like, because nobody used it. I think the problem was that everyone thought it was weird and strange. And nobody really likes cake, to be honest, right? Like, does anybody here like cake? Nobody does. We only eat cake during special events, and we usually only eat one slice before we get super sick of it. We're like, this is too much. I'll have like, the first bite's always good. The second bite's like, okay, decent. Third bite, and then like, once you get to the fourth bite, it's like, okay, this is too much. You like cake? What? You guys like cake? Okay, maybe just me, I don't like cake. I mean, I'm okay with cake on the first bite. The first bite's usually good. I'll take like a little tiny piece. Anytime there's like a cake, like a birthday cake, or even ice cream cake, any sort of cake around, I'm like, I'll take just like a scoop. Like a scoop of the cake, like a tablespoon of cake. And that's all I'll have. Because I know that I'm just gonna get tired of it after the second bite. There's a cake vending machine in Vegas from what I saw on YouTube, not touching that thing with a 10-foot pole. What's wrong? What's wrong with the cake vending machine? Is it because you don't like cake? Carrot cake, sponge cake. I guess banana cake is kind of good. Sponge cake is okay. Carrot cake's alright in my books too. As long as it's not too sweet. Lemon cake, not bad. As long as it's not too sweet. But like regular vanilla cake, ugh. There's nothing exciting about vanilla cake. My mom's cake, my mom has a lot of cake. Sorry, that came out weird. I don't know why, I just have like this correlation cake with the lower half. Who knows how long the cake's been in there? I'm not looking to spend my day in the toilet. True! Okay, no, you're completely right about that. Unhinged. No, I've got all these stories for you guys. You don't understand. Yeah, honestly, you guys don't understand. We keep getting random men in the house that my mom's like, okay, you know what? She's like, oh, I need friends, Ark. I need to make some friends. I'm like, okay, all right, you know, you go make your friends. And then like randomly, she'd be like, oh yeah, I made this one friend, and he seems really nice. And like, I just see some random dude that I never met in my house, okay? Like all the goddamn time. This happens so often, and my mom puts her full trust in them until they start flirting with her out of the blue. And I'm like, Mom, you should have seen this coming from like ages ago. Like clearly everybody's just looking at you as like a piece of meat. Like I swear to God. And my mom's like, no, but like people are nice. Some people are. I'm like, no. My mom's a MILF. She just is. Yeah, random men in the house. It just happens all the time. Like, I don't get it. Like, mom, I'm like, Mom, you should know by now. You should see, but stop trusting people. People out there are scary. Scary as hell. And she even complains to me, like, I'm pretty sure she knows it, because she goes, oh, Ark, I went jogging outside, and like, Canada's so dangerous. Like, all the guys are just, like taking pictures of me outside, like all these weird people. I'm like, yeah, I know, because, you know, you look good. So, yeah, I'm like, I told my mom not to, like, go out so early in the morning when there's, like, not a lot of people. And she's like, yeah, it's dangerous. I'm like, this is what happens in Canada. Just don't come back. Just, whenever, or when you do come back, just, like, you know, do your morning jogs in places where it's safer. She gotta nerf herself. It comes with the genes. It's just, she's tried. Here's the thing, too. So, beauty standards in Asia are very different from the beauty standards here. So in Asia, everybody's trying to be like skinny, thin. And my mom is anything but. My mom's like thick as hell, okay? And she's like, Ark, my ass is too big. Everyone keeps laughing. Like, all my classmates laughing my ass is too big. I'm like, I don't know how to make it smaller. I'm like, well, if you keep jogging outside and running outside all the goddamn time, if you're doing like 100 sit-ups every day, right? If you're doing 100 push-ups every day, of course you're gonna be thicker than your average girl. But she's like, but I need my exercise. I'm like, you know what? Just keep going. I don't care. Just keep doing the thing that you did because it's healthy. I'm like, who cares about your ass? Yeah, you got a big ass, but whatever. And then she comes to Canada and she's like, everybody's always talking about my ass. I'm like, culture, mom, is different. Is your mom single? No, she's married. She's married. Like, it's like what I said. Like, I don't do squats. I stopped doing squats because of my genes. I'm like, I'm trying not to have such a thick lower half. I'm trying to, like, make it so that my own body's also proportioned to my bottom half. But it's hard. Because it's just genes at this point. It's just genetics. Oh shit, here comes all the requests. Hi Azu, welcome in. So yeah, every time I think of my mom, she's always complaining about, like, her ass being too fat, and I'm like, okay, alright, calm down. And then she goes, by the way, Ark, I did 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups today. Did you do any exercise? And I'd be like, shut up, Mom. Shut up. Why are you limiting your power level? I'm not. I'm not limiting my power level. I just want to look proportionate, that's all. Mom is gym mogging? She is. 100? Yeah, actually 100. She's like insane with it. So, you know, when regular people do sit-ups, right? They just lie down on the floor and they do sit-ups. You know what my mom does? She buys those, like, benches that are ramped, right? They're angled. And she does the ones that are, like, you actually have to lift yourself. Like, the ones that are, your head is, like, lower than your body. And she does, like, 100 of those. And I'm like, Mom, that's too much. And she's like, if I can do it, you can do it too. And I'm like, ugh. And every time she calls me, she's like, Ark, did you exercise? Are you exercising? I'm like, yeah, kinda. The incline, yes, that's what it is. Is your mom Goku? She might as well be. I mean, she used to be a farmer, okay? So she's packing muscles. My mom's she farmed for a majority of her childhood. And now she's like, I never want to go back to farming. But her body's already accustomed to, like, working, doing physical exercise, so she does it every day. And you guys probably heard this story of me talking about my mom complaining that my dad isn't doing exercise. So I convinced her to bring my dad out to go jogging with her, or walking, whatever it is, right? Because she calls it, in Chinese, she calls it, like, walking. But it's not really walking. She's actually jogging. And And then the next time she calls me, she's like, I can't keep doing this anymore. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I can't keep bringing your dad out with me. I'm like, why? She's like, he can't keep up. She's like, he's too slow. And I'm like, okay. Okay, alright. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Speed walking, I'm pretty sure she runs. And I'm like, yeah, because I remember telling her to just go slower. And she's like, I don't want to. She's like, it doesn't feel good if I'm not running. I figure she was also high-paced. Yeah. My mom's a beast. My mom's at a different level. My mom is Goku. She's also a little bit hypocritical because she's like, your sister's doing too much exercise. And I'm like, excuse me? What do you mean too much exercise? Your dad needs a scooter just to keep up with Ark Mom? Probably. My dad's always complaining about, oh, this hurting, that hurting, that's why he doesn't want to move. And my mom's like, just move. If you move more, you're not going to hurt as much. And my dad's like, no. What is this? Bow and Crayon. Oh, it's jewelry. But I can't really wear it. Is there a point? Your dad is a one luck man? What do you mean by one luck man? What is a one luck man? Yeah, husband, do your push-ups or no dinner. She should really be telling him that. Honestly. Because I myself, I worry for my dad. The last time I saw him, right, I was like, dude, you look like you're 90 years old. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, why are you walking funny? Can you like walk normally? And my dad's just like, he's like wobbling. And my mom's worried too, because my mom's like really fit, right? I hope that this stream is going well. Hello, Weary. Yeah. We're just kind of chilling and talking. Like the usual. Anytime this stream doesn't go well, by the way, I just want to let you guys know, I'm just gonna end the stream right away. My mom's like that, a lot of aching pains on her legs and other parts in her days, usually bedroom, kitchen, watch TV, bedroom. Yeah, it's because, yeah, most chronic pain happens because people aren't moving and doing exercise and building up their muscles and their fascia. I heard that most chronic pain was, this is a recent discovery, but like, people are saying it's because your fascia is overgrown. And so there's a lot of tension. It keeps pulling your muscles together. And whenever you do move a little bit, your fascia is like, nope, we're gonna make your muscles stay put like this. Take that with a grain of salt. I'm not the scientist. That's just what I read. Not everything online is accurate. I'm just tired, honey. My dad doesn't even live with my mom. So, like, she doesn't hear him complain. It's just that he never leaves his house. And all my parents' neighbors think that my mother is widowed. They're like, you have a husband? And she's like, yeah, she just never leaves the house. You take everything I say as true? That's true. I only speak truth. Nothing but the truth comes out of my mouth. Yeah, it's only recently when the neighbors have found out about my dad. They were like, wait, hold on. When were you married? And then my mom had to explain that they don't live together. Like, they are neighbors. Like, my dad goes over to visit my mother when he needs food. Like, he just like goes out the door and goes to her place and then comes back because like they literally live side by side. But I got that trait from my dad, the fact that I don't like leaving the house as well. I don't know what happened to my sister. My sister is completely different from both my parents. Like, she doesn't even look like them. She looks like my aunt, if anything. It's weird. Like, no genes from either of my parents at all. And she's like super tall. My sister's like really goddamn tall for some reason. So every time I walk out with my sister, everyone's like, "Oh, you're the younger sibling, right, Ark?" And I'm like, "No, I'm the older one. Sorry." Ow. Your parents are living the life, Ark. They really are. I think once they retired, they kind of just started like everything's been kind of nice for them. Ah, what's going on? She's an active person too. Yeah, my sister's in like a whole bunch of sports leagues. She's got like gold medals for everything, for every single sport you can think of, probably. Okay, I'm exaggerating. She stopped gaming because she's like, "I'm too busy competing in sports tournaments," and I'm like, "You know what? You go, girl. Do what you need to do." I've been trying to convince her to play some more games with me. I was like, "Oh, hey, you should play this one game because it's kind of fun. I think you enjoy it." And she's like, "Nah, I got volleyball. No, I got pickleball. No, I got basketball. Even fencing? Not fencing." But if she were given the chance to go fencing, to try out fencing, I'm pretty sure she would do it. Yeah, what is it about younger siblings and they're always like taller than the older one? Why? How tall's your sister? Like 170 centimeters? She's like not as tall as some other people, but still, she's taller than me. Ah. I'm 6'3", my sister's like 5 something. That's me, I'm the 5 something one. I'm also 5 something. I don't know what the heck my sister is. I don't know. No idea. Okay. Workshop is here, workstation is here. House is here. Now I gotta make a house for the wizard. They usually got better nutrition and care due to experience of the parents? Maybe. Is it a nutrition thing? I wonder. Maybe when she was a baby, who knows? It could just be a genes thing, because I know that my aunt is really tall, and my sister looks exactly like her. So I'm thinking maybe it's just genes. Maybe she just got some like recessive genes or something. Kinda jealous. My sister's also got these like super thin long legs and I'm jealous of that too. I'm like, girl, you can be a model if you wanted to. Plus she's pretty fit. Carbon copy of aunt. Not really carbon copy. She's got some features of my aunt. Ark aunt. I'm an auntie. I'm a grandma, actually. I am beyond auntie. Ugh. Did I get a stretch and hydrate from earlier? From 8 minutes ago. Thanks, Danish. I'm gonna do that right now. I hope I don't die. Warlock of the Dragons, hello, welcome in. It's me, I'm a dragon. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing in this game right now. I lost my goal. I said, I was going to make a house. Okay, I guess that is still my goal. Sometimes you gotta sit there and think, what is it do I need to do? What are my priorities? Let's do this for now. Okay. Like, what if... No. This is the wizard's house. I did say I was gonna make this a... Is it? Isn't it kind of dangerous? Have a good lurk, Ancelot. Would you guys live here? A room that has glass floors. A room with glass floors. And you see your reflection all the goddamn time. The moment you look down, it's your reflection and the void. Hell no. It would be an exciting experience though, if you're ever bored with your life. You want every day to be exhilarating. Like when you're old, for instance. When you're like 70 years old, you got nothing better to do in life and you're like, yeah, life is boring now. How do I make it more exciting? How do I make it so that I would feel some sort of emotion going about my day? I think that would be it. Glass floors. Does it have high-speed internet? The floors don't, but I mean, you can add high-speed internet if you have the money to do so. The only caveat, is that the word? Is that the floor needs to be glass. And there's gonna be like nothing under it. It's just the void under it. The one Dark Souls 2 boss where it looks like the floor was waxed right before you enter the room. I don't know why, but I love it when they do that. Like high reflections, anything with high reflections, for some reason, it's just really pretty. And I'm pretty sure the devs know it too, because they go, alright, we're gonna market this game, and we're gonna, what is it? We're gonna market this game through its graphics. You know what they do? They're like, yeah, let's make it rain. Because now you can see reflection coming off the floor, the ground, everywhere. Everyone's wet. There's ambient lighting, there's occlusion lighting, or occlusion lighting everywhere. Occlusion lighting is probably not the right lighting to think about, but shadows, shaders, yeah. Every shadow lighting term that you can think of, and you can see it on the screen. Is the glass hardened reinforced glass? I don't know. Isn't the thrill of not knowing? That's the exciting part of it. Who knows? You're just gonna have to find out. Why don't you try jumping? If you're really bored, just jump. See if it cracks. Before I never really understood the appeal of roller coasters, and even to today, I don't like roller coasters. I don't like the thought of roller coasters. I don't like being on a roller coaster. But then, like, I thought about it a little bit more, and I'm like, yeah, some people just live off the thrill of things. Some people just really like torturing themselves because they're like, I want to feel, and I'm like, I get it. I think I sort of get it. But I'm like, I already feel too much. I get overwhelmed easily. And because of because I get overwhelmed, I'm like, yeah, roller coasters are not for me. Same reason as why people love going to haunted houses. They live off that thrill. We're gonna have to fix this. So there's gonna be like 2 workshops. I'm gonna keep this as a pillar because I think it looks really nice. Are you afraid of heights? Ark? Kind of. I'm afraid of hearts. I'm afraid of heights and I'm afraid of speed. I don't like the two, and when it's combined, it makes it even worse. Some people are adrenaline junkies and they love roller coaster. I don't get it. My dad hates them too. I remember my sister making my dad go on roller coasters with her, and he would oblige, but you can tell he's very hesitant to do so. He's like, fine, I'll do it, but I would hate this experience. Sometimes I don't know why he does that to himself. There we go. 2 rooms. Time to learn how to pilot. Pilot what? Pilot a roller coaster? Like, I know my mother hates roller coasters as well. What happens if I destroy this tree? Oh, I could just bring it along with me. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Where do I put this? Maybe like right here. We'll have another tree here. Don't you love it when you just uproot a tree and just put it in your pocket and bring it along with you? I love it. Would you go bungee jumping? Never. I'm not. I'm the opposite of whatever an adrenaline junkie is. I would die and I would scream. I would die from a heart attack. My friend made me go on a... What are they called? Like one of those falling towers? The tower of death is what I like to call it. It's the one where you go up really high and like it drops. It's a drop tower. Drop tower because it drops down. And the entire time I was going down, my entire body was tensed. My muscles were so tense to the point where it would start hurting the next day because I was clenching so hard. Same with skydiving? Have a good lurk, Yancy. Skydiving, I would never experience that. I don't want to. It's too much for me. Not for those drops. I didn't even plan on going there. I didn't even know it was a drop tower. My friend knew. But she was like, oh, hey, Ark, since you're here anyway, I'm gonna make you experience things you've never experienced before. But she didn't tell me that. She just said, she said that in her head and she told me afterwards. She was like, by the way, Ark, why don't we try going on this ride? I promise it's not scary. And I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, it's not scary. I'm like, okay, I'll take your word for it. It was scary as hell. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna give you trauma. My neck was hurting. I was in so much pain. Physical pain. I should probably go exploring a little bit. I need to start leveling up. I'm a ground-based individual. I can handle whatever goofy traversal is happening as long as it doesn't take me up into the skies. What about planes? Are you guys okay with planes? I'm okay with planes as long as I don't think too hard about it. As long as I don't feel it. As long as I don't see the ground. As long as it doesn't crash, that too. Then planes are okay for me. Maybe because I'm used to it too, because I travel a lot. I need to put something here. I need to put something on this side. Yeah, hello, welcome in. We're gonna put more of these chests here. If only we can change colors. Because green is not a great color for a chest. Right? It's like everything else is beige colored, yellow, warm, and then you got this bright ass green chest. Speaking of planes, how is the aircraft carrier? CON? Yeah, it was fun. I get to pick random people off the floor and talk to them because nobody would talk to me. Here's the thing. my community and you guys here, you guys don't expand to like different places too much, right? Like I'd say we still have a very small, tight-knit community. And so during the whole meet and greet session, I was like, I'm gonna find a random person off the floor and I'm gonna talk to them. So that's exactly what I did. I'd start yelling. I was on a big ass monitor and I'd be yelling at people. I'd be like, hey you. Hey you, talk to me. I'm keeping you hostage for 10 minutes. I don't care. I ain't sitting here for an hour twiddling my thumbs. Not doing that. So yeah, it was really fun. I got to interrogate people. And I'm like, if you don't want to talk to me, I'm gonna keep asking questions. What's your favorite color? Tell me what your favorite color is right now. Never been on a plane, but I'm too keen on the idea. I'm 6 feet tall, large build. Ooh, yeah, it's crammed. It is really crammed inside a plane. Even for me, who's someone who's kind of small, I do feel crammed. And for some reason, the people beside you always loves to use your armrest. And I'm like, hello? You've got like another one. Why are you using both? Why are you greedy? Why are you being greedy? Yeah, you shall be my newest viewer. Exactly. Points. You, the one with the cosplay. You, the one cosplaying, I don't know, some JoJo character. You talk to me right now. And they'd be like, I'm the only cosplayer around. Shit. Shit, she's talking to me. I can't do anything about it. I don't want to look like it's rude, right? There's no other JoJo character around. Honestly, they could have just walked away. I just like being evil sometimes. That's diabolic scheming right there. That's why you shouldn't cosplay at conventions. You just get, people would recognize you and they're like, you're stuck with me for the next 10 minutes. Unless you're okay, unless you're like totally fine with saying no. Unless you're like comfortable with saying no. You're used to saying no and rejecting people. Most people can't do it. And I took advantage of the fact. I'm like, I know that most people don't know how to say no. Even if they're like really busy, even though it's like lunchtime. Because my appointment for the meet and greet was at noon. It was literally during lunchtime. And I'm like, I don't care, you're not eating. You're starving. You there, you're not eating. I don't care if you're going to the cafeteria right now. I don't care if you're heading towards the food trucks. I don't care if your stomach is rumbling. You're talking to me. Which is what it is. It is what it is. I think this is what I need, guys. I need 10 bars. 10 copper bars. Sorry, 6 copper bars, 10 tin bars. And I have 5 right now. We're so close yet so far. Copper pickaxe. I don't even have a copper pickaxe, do I? I've been using wooden stuff this entire time. It's been 3 weeks of... What is this game? COREKEEPER. I have not progressed a single bit. Here, we're gonna shove all this copper in there. We're gonna make our copper pickaxes. You can get your snack and come back to me with it. No, because I know they're not gonna come back. The moment they leave forever. And I'm like, well, I need another victim now. Sorry, not victim. A meet and greeter. You didn't hear that from me. Not victims. I'm not evil. I'm a very nice streamer. I did learn a lot about CarrierCon though. I learned that security guards were giving tours out to random people if they asked. They're like, here, this is where they make nuclear bombs. Apparently that was a thing. This is where they keep all the aircrafts. It was on a ship or something. So there's something sparkly here. Should I just... You know what? Why? Why the heck not? We'll just use a wooden pickaxe for now. That's a fun meet and greet, rather, demand a command. That's what I'm gonna call all my meet and greets from now on. Demand a command. I've seen a handful of VTuber tours of that ship. It's really cool. I wanted to see more of it. I was stuck in a corner. I couldn't really move from my spot. Guys, maybe this is gonna be my house. This place is pretty too. I need to do the thing where like I don't actually walk in to this area. I need to walk in from the pathway. So that's exactly what I do. This way. I was talking to one girl. I'm just like, oh, there's like a whole crowd behind me. I'm like, let me see. I want to see, because I actually couldn't see anything. One day you will have wheels. Yeah. One day. A VTuber can dream. I want to be like Iron Mouse. I want to be rolled around everywhere. I need to hire people to roll me around. I would say the entire convention. Isn't Demand a Command just the Dom sub version of Meet and Greet? I guess so, if you see it that way, sure. You know what, I'll take it. If it satisfies anybody's kinks. I'll be like, yeah, this is just your Dom sub VTuber Meet and Greet. In fact, you'll probably do better in terms of marketing. It'll be like, attention, all kinky people out there. Meet and greet? No, that's boring. This is not a meet and greet. Actually, I feel like this makes a really great, like, wizard house. This is gonna be the wizard house. This is gonna be the wizard house. Okay. Yeah, why not? What the hell? Okay. I'm cooking with this idea. He doesn't need a house. Who the heck needs a house? Not him. We're gonna have to barricade this up. Actually. Maybe this is a house? This is a house. Alright. This tree is in the way. We're gonna move this. Yes. No. I don't have space anymore. Screw this. Get rid of the pickaxe. Dumping that into the trash. You're gonna have someone coming to the next meet and greet with a whole gimp suit? I think it would be hilarious. Please do it. Attention to all gimp suit enjoyers. Please, I need entertainment. I would be so bored. Please. Please, I'm begging. Instead of general quarters over the PA system, it's like you talk to this person. Over the PA quarters. Over the PA system. The general quarters. I actually think it's not a bad idea. I'm not even kidding. Let's put this here. Wood door. You go there. Wait, hold on. Can I even put this here? Oh. Yes, I can. Now this needs light. I'm gonna show up to your next meet and greet in art cosplay. You're not prepared. Well, the fact that you mentioned it now, I'm preparing myself. You shouldn't have said anything. That was your first mistake, telling me about it. Because now I'm gonna know. Now I am prepared. You should have surprised me with it. You should have been like, Ark. No, give me the anticipation. You have to build up anticipation and be like, there's gonna be something interesting they're gonna see at the meet and greet. And I'll be like, okay, sure. And the entire time we'll be like, what is it? What is it? And then I get surprised. Hi, Nico. Welcome in. Hello, Resident Chunk. Welcome in. Happy Monday. I'm picturing you sitting in the Emperor's seat at a Coliseum looking over two gimp suit wearing gladiators. How fun would that be? It would be really fun. That's my dream. That is honestly my dream. I need more of that. You know, on my throne, instead of something like, what the heck? Oh. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. No, it's just floating there. Pick it up. Is that it? That's all the food I had? Whatever. Screw it. No, not screw it. I need food. Morning gym is the best? Is that what you're doing right now, Moogie? The chunkster! People who morning gym are built different? Are you morning gymming? I think it's a really great habit to have. You should keep doing it. Keep doing it. I don't care what you say, you're gonna keep doing it. Remember, Nico, you're like, oh yeah, if I can go out walking in the morning at like, I don't know, not in the morning, sorry. If I can go out walking in the snow, then you can walk out too. And I'd be like, yeah, you don't understand. But now, no, you're understanding. Right? If other people can do it, you can do it too. Right, Nico? Right, Nico? I believe in you. You do it for the ABBs. How do I do this? Right click? What the hell am I making? Walking is different than doing deadlifts at 10 a.m. Honestly, you're right. You're right, but don't think about it that way. What is it? Consistency builds habits? Just do it every single day. Deadlift every day. Actually, no, that's probably bad for you. Don't deadlift every day. Deadlift some days. Ark, I need motivation. Find me ABBs. How do I find you ABBs? Any Asian baby boys in chat? There was one earlier. I'm not gonna name names unless they actually want to make themselves show up. They have to be like, I'm here, Ark. I'd be like, okay, yeah, there we go. I saw an ABB earlier. I don't know if he's still here. Where do I find the merch link? I have put my store offline for now because I am setting up some stuff. So there is no merch link. Actually, I guess Market would be a merch link. But it's like, it's the Market merch, which is different from Ark merch. I don't know if I can even bring it up anymore. It's in my, if you go scroll down on your page, on my page, in the About Me section, in the credits section, that picture of me with my fat ass, click on it. And you'll get it. That's the merch link for now. You want the ABB aesthetic, but with the Loverboy personality? Ark, just find another me? Honestly, I swear to God, you're rare out there. Your personality, Nico, is like... It's hard. I know of non-gay adjacent guys that are kind of like you, but like not gay adjacent people. Not a gay adjacent ABBs, unfortunately. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I'll look for them. I'll start shouting when I see them. Iron. Now we have 2 iron bars. Yeah, would you guys date yourselves? Yes, you would. I think I would date myself too. I think I would have like a personality that I'm okay with getting along with. Two of me is too much for this world. I think once you're okay with dating yourself, that's probably when you're like, all right, I think I is this essentially what we can call self-love? Like not self-obsessed, but like, you know, having confidence and actually think you're an okay, decent person. Hell yeah, I would. Heck yeah. I'm all for it. Heck yeah, self-obsessed! We're almost there, guys. 10. How many do we have? 7. So close yet so far. I do be in a dark room with a bag. Well, that's different. As long as I can't see your face. That's so funny. You can't say my personality is a problem when you were the one that said, yeah, I need to find someone with my personality. Unless you're looking for red flags. I can only help so much. There's only so much I can help with. Ooh, there's another pretty area down there. Ooh, do you guys see that? Wait, hold on. Where's my pickaxe? Dead, probably. You guys see this green area down there? I want to know what that is. Yeah, red's my favorite color. I think people who are red flags are like people that you wouldn't mind having a one-night stand with, but not dating. It's like, yeah, I don't want to deal with you outside of the bedroom. Like you can stay in your own lane, do whatever the fuck you want. I'll see you like once a week. Femboy is just an aesthetic, it's not a personality, it's different. That did nothing. What was the point of that? Nothing. I'm colorblind. Thank you for this treasure, the hydrant Moogie. You're only good for one-night stands? Is that what you're looking for, Nico? You're like, I'm looking for someone with my personality. Just for that specifically. Look at all these evil creatures. Look at all these evil creatures on the left side. I don't have a weapon. It's over for me. Mining damage. Heck yeah. So what did we get here? We got like 38 copper. No tin, no iron. Wow, that's terrible. I need to like do this thing where I make a community of, not this community, nothing to do with YouTubing. I need to start a whole new ass account. I'd be like, alright, this is the community where people find each other. Because everyone's always complaining, oh, Ark, I'm lonely. Oh, Ark, you know, the lonely epidemic is a huge thing, right? But like, if everybody's saying that, just date each other. Right? Easy, right? I should eat something. Oh shit, I'm gonna starve. I'm gonna head back. I've been told that I attract crazy people and I sadly can't disagree with it. Okay, here's the thing. I think crazy people just get attracted to a lot of things. I don't think maybe it's not you, Captain. Maybe it's just crazy people. They attach themselves to things like very easily. And you're like, are you okay? They're not okay. They're never okay. I just want to be alone with cute ABB. Doesn't everybody? I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Oh no, I'm stuck. There it is. I'm quite hungry. I'm lonely. My Red Bull left me. You drank it all. Get another one. Actually, no, I don't encourage it. Energy drinks are not that great for you. Get some water. Go on a Red Bull detox, please. What do I do here? Oh, mushrooms. I should eat whatever this is. This is a tender berry pudding. Nothing special about it, it's just a pudding. Yum yum yum. Only stop when you can feel heart palpitations. No. I think that's a terrible idea. Crazy guys, crazy girls, crazy people. No, I need people to, you know those, what is it? What's that one YouTube channel with the dating shows? I need it to be like that, but it doesn't have to be on TV. Like, we're not making content out of this. Like, I just need to sit people in a room and be like, okay, this is kind of like a dating show, except we're not really recording this, right? We're just gonna do, like, interviews. Like, you and you interview each other and see if you're a good match. And then, like, we keep doing that. Just a whole bunch of, like, lonely people sitting in a room talking to each other. Interview. Okay, it doesn't have to be interview. It could be interrogation. You can, like, totally interrogate the other person. Be like, you, are you looking for marriage right now? And the other person will be like, no. And it's like, alright, next. You, are you into ABBs? No? Okay, next. Like, you know, speed dating. Almost. Ark, Dr. Phil style dating show when? I don't think I'd be good at it. I think it would be... In fact, I'm the type of person that's like, yeah, toxic your relationship is toxic right now, just leave. Like, I would give the worst advice ever. Nobody would want me as a therapist. Somebody could be like crying in a chair and I'd be like, what the hell are you doing with your life, girl? I'd be like, yeah, get your life together. And they'd be like, I don't know how, Ark. And I'd be like, shut up and do it. Just do it! I give people advice to see if I should follow it or not. They call me the romance guru. Ark, this is a disaster waiting to happen for me. Interview me is not Twitch me. I think you'll do great, Nico. I can't wait. I want to see what Twitch you is like. Sorry, I know the chat Twitch you is very different from like the interview you too. How many personalities do you have, Nico? I want to see how that works. See, Twitch me is also not real me. Like, nobody's really seen me outside of like how I act, except for maybe Nico. Maybe Club Miko. Club Miko has seen me outside of Twitch, but like nobody else knows what I'm like. And I'm not like this normally. Twitch me is very different. I'm not a romance guru, that's a romance commander sending soldiers to test for minefield. Why don't you try this out and see what happens? It's like, is it gonna help with my relationship? I don't know, let's find out. What could possibly go wrong? Maybe this should be my storage area. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my storage area. Alright, okay. How do I destroy this? Wait, I can just lift boxes up with them having nothing inside? Or everything inside? Does that work? Oh, never mind. There's nothing in there. Okay. Ark, my good boy hats came in the mail. Oh my god. So Club Miko told me that he bought a whole bunch of good boy hats. Like hats with good boy on it. What are you gonna do with it? Your eyes are burning. Don't look at me. I don't want anyone's eyeballs to catch on fire, please. Actually, if it's late for you guys, please go to bed. Please go to bed. I know it's probably late in some places, some areas in the world. Go to bed. Go to bed now. I think you know. You're not gonna listen to what the stream tells you to do? So you hate me? So you guys hate me, is what you're saying. The stickers are still coming, but the 2 sets of hats came in. I wanna sing. Why you guys hate watching me? My entire community is just a whole bunch of hate watchers. That's my final conclusion. Everybody's here just to suffer. Because we all love misery. And misery loves us. Mutual hate. Not wrong. Not wrong. Got a feeding tray now. Heck yeah. Where are we gonna put this? This right here. Ooh. What do I do with this? Glow tulip. Oh wait, this is cute! Oh my god. I want to start planting here too. That'd be lovely. Hi Bipin, welcome in. It's angst and enemies to lover stream. There's no loving here. Nobody's loving anybody. Especially not me. Ugh, love. What a nasty feeling. Slime oil idol. Alright, we're going to the wizard's house. Where are we? The wizard's house is going to be all the way down there. So, to the bottom left. Why do I hate my Kamiyoshi? Because I tell you to hate me. You're not going to listen to what your Kamiyoshi is telling you? So you really do hate me. So now you are doing the thing that I asked you to do. Damn, I'm so edgy. That's me. I've never not been edgy. My entire life has just been MySpace. MySpace is my life. MySpace has never left my life. I've always lived it. Oh. What the hell? What are these mind games? They're not mind games, it's just truth, in fact. Streamers don't play mind games, they only spout truth. No lies, only truth. There we go, that's the idol. Now we need a bed. Now we gotta go all the way back and grab a bed. Unless... Now we gotta go back. What's the fast... I need to make like a fast way to transport myself from here all the way up there. Should there just be a straight line going up? No. Gotta go up and then to the left. Okay. Got it. There's gonna be a whole railway track to get here. Exactly. Exactly, Moogie. You guys listening? Never have I seen a streamer lie on stream. Because they don't. Streamers don't lie. Wait. There we go. Ark, one side of the triangle is shorter than the other two. That's a right triangle, right angle triangle. What is it called? What's the thing you do? The Pythagorean theory formula? You think as long as you solve it, it's gonna be fine for you. That the small angle is not gonna bother you anymore because you're now gonna know the angle of it. It's illegal for streamers to lie. So why the heck would I lie to you guys? Pythagoras. The Pythagorean theorem. Whatever it's called. Math is not my forte. 1 + 1 = 5. This is my pretty building stream. Where bosses don't matter to me. I just want things celebrating. The angle one is a trigonometry. What about the right angle one? The 90-degree angle one. That's not trigonometry, is it? What the heck is trigonometry? I miss Nico already. Nico would explain this to me. My mod would explain this to me. Where's Clock? I feel like I missed all the messages where everyone's like, yeah, by the way, Ark, I gotta go to work. I'm lurking now. Didn't read any of that shit. So now I'm like, people are disappearing. I don't know where they went. They probably told me that they were lurking, but I didn't see it. Don't you hate it when the stream is blind? Yeah, kinda. Oh, what is going on? A big cherry tree! Oh, guys! Oh! Oh! Where do we put this one? Oh! Ooh! Oh! This is amazing. What happened? Look at this, Ube! There's cherry trees! There was a spring update in COREKEEPER and they gave us cherry trees and we can make them out of the cherry blossom petals. Oh! Ube, I know you play this game too. Ube, you have to make cherry trees. You have to. Yeah, streamers discovering trees exist. For the first time ever. It's like a miracle, isn't it? Time to work on my server, do it. We're not just touching grass, guys. We're hugging trees, too. Touching grass, hugging trees, eating bark. Mmm, yummy. Lunch. So you guys know what I'm having for lunch, right? You guys don't have to ask the question anymore. Right around 12, when 12 hits. And I go, okay guys, I'm off to lunch. Nobody's gonna ask that question of, hey Ark, what are you gonna eat for lunch? Because clearly I'm gonna be eating trees. Yeah, grass, trees, bark. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, I still have yet to do the thing that I wanted to do. Which was to find some more tin. I've got really distracted. I just got really distracted. What's for lunch tomorrow? That question's too hard. Now you're testing me. I hate school. I hate exams. Don't do this to me, Miki. Don't do it. I'm gonna start crying. I'm I'm gonna be like one of those kids who are crying mid-exam because I didn't study hard enough. I don't know how to answer this question. Eating trees doesn't seem very tree hugger. I hug trees so hard that it goes into my stomach. It just fuses with my stomach. I can't help it. It's part of the process. Have you ever done that before? Hug someone so hard that you just accidentally bore them? This your first time? First time hearing about it? I need to reinforce the sticky stick. Oh my god, it's Rim! Hello, welcome in. Maybe we should play this game. I think you would like it. What are you, slime now? Slimes for people? What kind of Arcane slime dojins are you guys reading? I've seen people cry because they're not getting an A, but people who didn't study, they already knew they're doomed. They prepared themselves for it. What if you like studied really goddamn hard and you still got a D? Actually, those situations do happen, no? It's like when you don't get enough sleep, you've been studying all night, the entire night, and then when it comes to the exam day, you're like, I can't remember anything because my brain is so foggy. I have brain fog. And that's when you start bawling your eyes out. From like, you know, overwork, overstudying, overstress. Is it normal that slimes just absorb? They don't really have mouths? I guess if you were the creator of the slime, and you're like, I give you a mouth, it will have a mouth. I think most slimes probably don't have mouths, you're right. But there are some rare occasions where slimes do have mouths. Like, that one slime anime, Rimuru. That's happened to me before. I studied so hard and got a 7 out of 100. No, Captain! That sounds terrible. This is why we need sleep. Like, I don't care. This is what you realize, okay? Like, we get old enough and you're like, alright, it doesn't even matter if I don't study this hard. As long as I get a decent amount of sleep, I will remember something. I will remember something from my class, like, from my classes. It's in my memory somewhere. I just have to dig it out. In order for me to dig it out, I just have to have a good rest. I need to not be stressed. Everybody's suppressing their class memories somewhere, deep in their heads. You have horrible study habits, unfortunately. What are horrible study habits? What's considered horrible study habits? Like not studying at all or studying too much? Because I think for both, it's equally as terrible. 69, nice. Sorry. 69 out of 100 after 0 sleep from a funeral. That's still a pass, right? That's still a pass. Where the heck am I going? Every time I see a shiny object, I'm like, alright, time to dig. But I don't think that's like the good way to approach things. There's gonna be another room here. Studying right before exam is bad study habits? I think so too. I'm gonna agree with you on that. Ark, what happened while I was gone? What happened? What happened? What happened? Nothing happened. The only thing that happened, I guess, like the thing that you missed is that we all determined that everybody here was hate watching. That's all. And everyone who says that, no, Ark, why would I hate my Kamiyoshi is lying. That's all I was saying. Wait, I did request for mods. I don't remember why. Why did I request for mods? Wiggy lied to me? No. Wiggy's not lying. Oh, no, I remember. Okay, I said my mods would teach me trigonometry. Wait, did I say that? Something like that? I said my mods would never fail me and they would teach me trigonometry, and then no mods responded, so I was like, well, you guys hate me, okay? You guys would do the math for me, right? Since you're here now, clock. If I was like, okay, I gotta do like 1,325 times a million, a trillion, 9,052, whatever it is. You can just tell me what the answer is on the spot, right? You have to be good at math. You have to. You guys have to be better at math than me. See here, I'm what you call a streamer, content creator, an artist, a half singer. So like math is the last thing I ever think about. Oh, I have to reinforce these, but I don't know how right now. Ah. This thing. Reinforce. Do I have to put this here? Reinforce. Oh, yes. How lovely. How do I bring this back? Yeah, getting paid to do math. You're amazing at math with a calculator, Mookie? No, you gotta do it all in your brain. Mental math. My sister's talking to me about potentially joining my fire department, so I have to give her a dad talk about what it actually means to join the FD. Oh, that's gonna be fun! That's gonna be really fun for her. Then you can show her the ropes for everything. It's like, you gotta invite your entire family into the FD department. Sorry, the FD, sorry. Fire department. Math is my worst subject, so as Zom, shit. I don't even know if Zamagod is here. I probably streamed way too early for Zamagod. Something. What the heck was that? Oh, gotta eat something. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm only good at math, but only for money. Only for money? You wouldn't do math for me? For little old me, if I were to ask you to do 1 + 1. What about easy math? What if I'm like, okay, 50 + 5? Hell no! Hale, you hate me! I think it would be fun. It's not uncommon for full families to join. A few years ago, we had 3 brothers and their dad in my department. I actually think it's really fun to like bring your entire family to work. That's what my cousin did, actually. All of my cousins work in the same company, including my sister. And their team keeps joking about them inviting more family members onto the team. And I was like, hell nah, I'm not doing that. For $20? You would do for $20. PayPal me 50 + 5 USD. I don't know what that is. I can't do math, Hale. You gotta give me the exact number. This is too hard. My brain's going to explode. It's gonna be all your fault. I'm gonna make the headlines. I'm gonna be on the news. A streamer's brain exploded during stream. The cause? Doing math. Chat wanted her to do math and her brain exploded. Cause of death, brain explosion. Quick arc, what is 5 + 5 + 6 × 6? 46. I don't know. I actually don't know. Random number. 69. 183 problems in 2... What is 2M? For basic math? Actually play math games? Too hard. See, I don't see a reason for me to improve my math. When you guys are here. This is what a community is for, right? We help each other in times of need. And there are going to be times when I'm like, okay guys, I don't know what 9 times 5 is. And that's when you guys come in. That's what we have people here. Starts giving you guys jobs. Sorry. Yeah, delegation, outsourcing thinking. That's how we succeed. That's how we evolve and succeed as creatures. We work together. It's not survival of the fittest, it's survival of a bunch. We all have our own roles here. Quick guys, give me your positions now. Who wants to be the accountant? Who wants to be the decision maker? Who wants to be the hunter? We need hunter-gatherers. Who wants to be the gatherer? Oh shit, no, don't do this. Don't do this to me. You want a role? You're already in a role right now just by being here. You are the watcher. How does it feel to be a watcher? Yeah, I'm a genius, exactly. This is what CEOs do, right? They're like, in order to become an entrepreneur, I have to delegate work to other people. I don't actually do work myself. It's all delegation. Work? Huh, that's for losers. I'm here to take advantage of people. Gotta get this job. My favorite position is not safe for work. Still position. I did say, give me your positions. I didn't really specify that I have to be work related. The floor sweeping monk character. Look weak and plain at all times and only show my true power when disaster strikes. You're the Deus Ex Machina. Oh my goodness. The most powerful of the bunch. Saitama. Here to punch someone's lights out. So essentially the fighter in times of need. You know, I like that. You can have that position. That's a good one. The sleeping security guard. Doesn't that contradict itself? Like, security guards need to be doing security stuff, not sleeping. Not like that. Can I be the town bard? Since I can play 8 instruments. Sure. Did you know that the minstrel is kind of like the assistant to the emperor? The bard is usually the smartest one. That's why all the kings always have like a whole band of bards around them, because they're the ones giving the king advice. They're the ones telling the stories. They're like, king, this is what's happening in the west right now, but let me sing a song about it. This is what's happening in the war in the north, but I'm gonna sing a song about it. Like, they're not just there to relay information. They're like making it entertaining. Glass wall. What happens if I... Thin wall. Crate enclosures. Building. I need to try these. I don't know what this looks like. What is this one? Glass floor, glass bridge. We don't have these either. I need to see what this is. What happens if I were to put this on the floor? Oh, it just makes it shiny. Ooh. I kind of dig that. I heard something. I heard a ding. Oh, he's a point waster. He's just wilder. Doing wilding things. Where should I use this? When would you ever need to use this? Glass flooring. Maybe like on top of grass? Can I play music in the tavern for free food? I mean, I guess you are working for it, so yes. You're making it a better experience for everybody around you, so yes, you do get free food. The funny niche trope character type. Like the comedic character? That's the one that you're looking for? You're gonna pay me in exposure? So you hate me. That's fine. Wait, aren't I supposed to be the one paying you guys? Not the other way around? I'm doing the paying here. The heck? Oh, forget. What are you exposing though? The Google Docky! Hi Stinger! Welcome in. Someone's about to get cancelled. What are we exposing? That is honestly a good question. Break time, I think. A break time would be nice right now. When are our ads? When are they happening? Blank space, hello. Okay, I need to see what this looks like. What does this wall look like? Oh, it's just, oh. Hold on. I can see myself, but now I look all distorted because of the light. What about the other one? What about this one? Wait, that's flooring. I'm getting them mixed up. Ah! Thank you for the 2 months, blank space. 2 months of sub. Yippee! Sub jump scare. Ah. So I play Tavern to get people in. I get free food. You go around advertising. I don't know. I'm not the one. Mark. Wait, hold on. You're talking about Sentience. Okay, Sentience. Yeah. So okay, Sentience. You're in charge of marketing from now on. You are marketing for Geb. Why do we have a tavern to begin with? Actually, maybe I shouldn't be asking too many questions. Tavern makes money, so that's good. Canoon? Canoon? Hello, welcome in. Welcome to an ARK stream. We're talking about random things, like opening up a tavern. Yeah, we're getting jobs here, sorry. We're getting jobs. I'm giving you guys jobs. Not the J word! The J word. Face reality, guys. This is what it is. You gotta give back to the society. This is what people want. This is what they ask for. 8 glass pieces? Oh, it's over. Where's my glass making thing? Oh, there it is. Glass pieces. How the heck do I make glass? Wait. If we put sand in the furnace, perhaps it can make glass. Do I have sand? Sand block. I do have sand, but, huh? I may be stupid. Bard is a career, actually. Yeah, it is a career. Stop saying job. 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 Are you guys terrified now? How do I make this? Glass? I swear I had a glass thing. I swear. Glass smelter. Was it in... Did I leave it in the other place? I probably did. This is what I mean by you guys are just hate watching. You guys hate watch me all the time. Some of you guys come here just today just to hate watch me because you're like, no, you're not hate watching me. You're making yourself depressed by watching me. Because streamer won't stop talking about job. Oh! How dare you break my fence? Anyways. This place is lost anyway. Not coming back here. Alright, we're gonna angst watching. I lovingly hate watch. I hate love your glasses and your voice. Oh, thank you. I think. Is that a compliment? I'll take that as a compliment. No, love and hate, they go hand in hand. They really do. Fucking streamer, swear to God. There she is going spouting random bullshit again. There she is, making us mad on purpose. I should be the rage bait streamer. I'm just here to rage bait people. Whoa, what's going on? Yumimi, hello. Whoa, how is your stream? How is Uma's? I know you guys are playing the horse racing game. I was kind of watching earlier. Kind of lurking. Did you guys win a lot? Are you guys gamblers? Is everybody here a gambler? A horse gambler? Essentially that game is just going, you know, placing bets on a racetrack, right? Val, hello, welcome in. I'm Ark, by the way. I'm Ark. We play comfy games. We play comfy streams. We play games like this, like COREKEEPER. And I'm here making a racetrack too. Not for horses though. Not really a racetrack, just a... What can I even call this? Maybe I should be putting this here. A railroad. A rail track. Raiders, please save us. No, you guys... Nobody here needs saving. Nobody. You guys are here because you enjoy being here, right? 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 Nobody ever mentioned anything about Stockholm Syndrome, right? Nobody ever mentioned anything about, you know, stuck here. Hostage situations. Oh, that was like, this is the shortest racetrack ever. Okay, hold on. She's making us work. Help us. They don't need help. You guys don't need help. You guys are here on your own volition. Just a drop of water? You know what? I need a drop of water. It redeems my own stretch and hydrate. Yeah, you guys can leave whenever you want to. Why would you be satisfied with bread? Come on, ask for something better. Raise your expectations a little bit more. Ask for proteins, ask for meats. Be like, instead of just a smidge of bread, please, why not, you know, give me a whole ass fucking steak. Give me something with the meats and the juices and everything. Oh my goodness, thank you for the gifted, Moogie. Give me that juicy steak. That's why we're locked in here, right? We got locked here on purpose because we know that you're gonna feed us. A 5-course meal. Who wants whipping? This is essentially horny jail. No, you're not doing this to me. That's right, death! Death to all mushrooms! Are we allowed to ask for more, Warden? Yeah, we gotta work for it though. Like I said, everybody here needs jobs. I'll give you a position in the company. Can you have more porridge? I haven't eaten in 2 moons. I'll give you some juicy steak if you promise never to leave. You can get something even better than porridge. Why are your expectations and bars set so low? Jesus. I could be putting steak right in front of you on a table and nobody's gonna eat it because you're like, I just want porridge. I don't want bread. It makes me poop. Don't worry, we don't have bread here. Nobody's having bread here. You can have pizza. It's better than bread. Yeah, you can have steak. Exactly. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Why is this here? We need water from the porch as well. Just have regular water. You know what? Not even filtered water. I'm here to give you some I don't know, sparkling water from the mountain lakes. All the way from Antarctica. Water harvest from Antarctica. Steak pizza? Yeah, steak pizza. And if you aren't into steak, I got other stuff for you too. Chicken if you want, fish, eggs, tofu. Human thighs? No. Where are you getting the human thighs from? Hopefully it's not mine. Cressy, do we get paid? You haven't paid us for 2 weeks. I'm paying you in food. And who is it? Sentience here is paying you in exposure, apparently. I didn't say that. I think Ark wants all the oatmeal for themselves. I actually did get myself some oatmeal recently. It's like the powdered oatmeal though. I got myself some powdered oatmeal. It's not like regular oatmeal. It's like purple rice, powdered purple rice, and other oats and wheats, and then you gotta mix it in with a liquid, and it turns into some sort of drink. But I'm like, oh, this sounds healthy. So I got myself some soy milk, and I'm gonna have that for lunch maybe, perhaps. Oh, this thing scared the crap out of me. Just a slime. So slimes in this game they don't have mouths. So when we were talking about slimes eating people, they don't really eat people, they do just absorb, I guess. In COREKEEPER. The sentience is presence? No, cosmic sentience. Not the other sentience. I always get confused too. Because both your names, both my mod and cosmic sentience, both have the name sentience in it. And you both also use the name Sen in games, and I'm like, is this my mod or is this not my mod? It's like seeing 5 Jennifers. You are my mod! When you think of slime, I think slime girls. That's when you know you goon too much. Stop gooning so much. Be goon free for like just a second. Maybe more than a second. Honestly, same though. When I think of slimes, I also think slime girls. Don't tell anybody I said that. I don't goon. Not me. I'm not a gooner. I have no mouth and I must goon. Someone should write a book about that. It sounds like a book title. Make a movie about it. Meet us the slimes? You guys would like that though. Create the slimes for people who don't work. Some people would like eating slime. So no, it's not punishment. I would only do that if like people actually don't enjoy it. And if you were to think about it, slime probably doesn't taste bad. If anything, it's probably like jelly, right? Just imagine eating slime. That's just jelly. That is jelly. Or jello. Would you enjoy it though? Maybe. I think I would. That's why I'm saying it. I'm thinking about my own experiences. I'm like, would I enjoy it? Yeah, kinda. Slime eating. Excuse me. This thing's gonna break everything. I gotta kill it before it does. Hello? Oh no. Upset coffee. Hello, come in. I love coffee. It's like my breakfast. Every single morning. Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Caffeine. Oh, I think we might be able to make another tree. I think are just acid on the inside because they don't eat everything. I've seen Flubber, and a lot of us know that scene what he swallowed the slime. Flubber swallowed the slime? Oh no, the guy swallowed Flubber. Wait, the main character swallowed Flubber. Wait, when did that happen? Did he turn into a balloon? I don't remember the movie much. It's been, I don't know how many decades. It's been 500 years. You guys have to remind me what happened to main character when he swallowed Flubber. Slime explosion. See, slimes don't necessarily have to be toxic. And yes, Genshin did have a few slime dishes. And they do kind of look good. I gotta put stuff away. Every time I come back here, I'm just stuck with a full inventory. 4 chests are really helping. There we go. Got our smelter too. Alright, that's what I needed. Face this way? No, face this way? Alright, and we put our sandblocks in there to make some glass. And now we can make or once this is done, once this one piece of glass is finished, we take this, look for other chest. Granny, our favorite dementia streamer. That's me. There are some things that you guys tell me that I say that I don't remember saying. And I'm like, I don't even know if you guys are gaslighting me or if it's actually real. I don't know. And sometimes I think maybe it's safer to not find out because I'm like, I swear I didn't say that and I can't imagine myself saying these things because I'm not weird. I think I'm pretty normal. The things that you guys claim I say are pretty weird. My issue with slime is that in my mind they probably taste like meat. And meat jelly sounds gross. Have you tried blood jelly? It's not bad, I promise. What is meat jelly even? Unless the slime is melting with love from Lobotomy Corporation, stay away and do not be tempted. But it's... Even if it's melting with love or not melting with love, I feel like slime would taste the same regardless. Love is just a feeling. It doesn't determine the taste of something, does it? It really doesn't. At least I don't think so. How do I make power? Watch. This one? Circuitry. So electricity generator. Boom. Where do I put my electricity? Here? Here. Oh, it looks funny. Which means that I gotta put this a little bit closer. Unless I don't. I kind of like this sitting here. It's nice. And then we need to get our electrical wiring. Is this too far? I think it is. Okay. Changing things around. We're moving these. Hi, Pumpkin. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Love is the greatest ingredient. That's a bunch of bullshit. I don't believe in that. Hate is the greatest ingredient. Hate makes you do things that you don't ever think that you're ever going to do. Oh, it's powered on. Anytime you need to do something, just be like, how do I become spiteful and petty? The greatest motivator ever. Ark, weren't you looking for a break 30 minutes ago? Yeah, I've been like holding in my pee. It's fine. I don't even know when ads are starting. I was actually waiting for ads and I was like, I don't know. Did my cow died. My cow died. I killed 2 of them now. This is terrible. You know what? I'm gonna go and look for another one. I should eat something. I need to eat something in real life too. I'm hungry. I'm hungry as hell. Ads going right now, trust me. I don't trust you, Moogie, because you can't even see ads. Are you a spiteful vamp? I think I am. I think so. Rain, foolish mortal, I ate your socks, but not a single identical pair remaineth upon thy wardrobe. That's where all my socks were disappearing to. It's all because of you? It was you. You were the culprit all along. Someone smite him. Premature beef? That's feel? Really? Oh, it is. Just take a break and run ads. What about no? See, this is where my spite comes from. I feel a whole bunch of hate and spite right now. No, I refuse just because you told me to. I'm the most mature streamer ever. I'm so good at this. Holding in P. Torsion his testicles. Torsion his testicular. Sorry, that was the wrong word. Keep torturing yourself. You're doing this on purpose now. You're saying the opposite thing. Grandma needs to go to bed. Where do I even put this? Maybe I should put the railway thingy right here. I'm gonna put it right here. There. Now I can make more rails that can extend all the way across. Actually, it's already going there, so let's try to use it. You want me to suffer? I'm gonna cry. If I cry on stream, it's gonna be all your fault. It's gonna get clipped and everything. Streamer starts crying on. It's gonna be like the trending topic of this week. Streamer cries on stream. It's all because of chat's fault. Streamer got bullied so hard they started crying on stream. How old are you because you're a vampire that doesn't age in terms of appearance? 5,000 years old. 5,000? Oh, you guys are youngins to me. Oh, a bunch of kids. Tiny babies. Fetuses. Gain pink cherry tree. I wonder if there's like other things that I can make with this, but probably not, honestly. Let's put one right here. Okay, the grass is green. Yay! It'd be kind of nice to make this entire area, you know, green. I'm coming up with the best ideas. Oh, Arg is so smart. You're 13.1 billion years old, shit. I can't beat that. I don't like these things. I don't like my weapon. It's too slow. We gotta make better ones. 5,002, true. Soon. In June. In 3 months, I'm gonna be 5,002 years old. Isn't that scary to think about? Aging? I'm young forever. I'm gonna be young forever. This is why I exercise. This is why I take good care of my skin. This is why I eat healthy. I'm like, I never want to age. I'm at a point where I'm like, I've aged too much. Right? I'm starting to see like one piece of white hair in my head and I'm like, oh no. Oh no, guys. Ark is turning old. Too old for her dragon age. What did you do in those years? You should at least be a billionaire, so why are you working? I'm just stupid and dumb. I don't know how to use my time wisely. That's why I'm always raving about, guys, you gotta prioritize your time, because I'm projecting. I haven't used my time correctly for the past 5,000 years. I'm not just old, I'm old and stupid. I had white hair since high school. Sorry. You want to take one more piece? You can take mine. You take my singular white piece of hair. Nobody would notice the difference. Right? Then I would be white hair free, and you would just have another piece of white hair on your head. I've been having gray hair since I was 20. What? Actually, I don't know when I've been getting gray hairs or white hairs, just because I've always bleached my hair. I've always had blonde hair for a long time, until like recently. For the past 2 years, I wasn't blonde. It's fine. 30 now, have same amount, so I guess it's fine, no one sees them. The same amount? So you're willing to take my gray hairs? Thank you, Moogie. You can have all of it. Bleach like yeah, bleach just like the anime. Yes. My friend's hair is basically white, but they can take my hair too. If we split the white hairs, right, it's gonna be fine. You had some red hairs? Me too. I had a lot of copper hair. I mean, I don't know where it comes from. But not white, not grays. I don't know where those ones come from. Let's see here. We're gonna make this so that I can... We're gonna extend this railroad all the way down. We're going everywhere with this. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Give me your grays and whites. I can't wait for it to be white naturally. You really like white hairs, don't you, Vess? I had white hair too. I had platinum white hair. It's really difficult to take care of. 4 bleach sessions every single month. So I understand why you want natural white hair. From stress arc, sleep more, true. Does white hair make people edgy? It made me look edgy. So, yes. The answer to that is yes. It does. You know what I should do? I should just have... Ooh, under the railroad track. Or is it on the side? Should I have on the side? What's better? I need to decorate this too. Okay. I'm cooking. I don't have enough wood. Shit. You were always edgy. I can't deny that. I look too old. I look old too quick, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel like some people just look better when they age. Not me, though. I am the type of person where my aesthetic comes from me looking like a young, fresh, I don't know, maiden. Which is why I want to keep it this way. I'm gonna drink the blood of virgins. Stay on forever. We're 500 years old, 5,000. I think you look amazing. Thank you. Yeah, like a young, fair maiden. Sorry, it's not fresh. No, it could be fresh. Young, fair maiden. Watch out, chat. She's going to drink our blood. What do you mean by JK? It's not a joke. I am going to. It's real. What do you think these fangs are for? It's for blood sucking. Slow X-Arks. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. So much food here. And the bigger chat grows, the more food I get. The less hungry I become. Thank you for the free food. Come to suck your blood. I can't even tell you guys to go to horny jail anymore. I can't. Because you guys would enjoy it. I have come to suck your blood. That's why you always feed us? Yeah. Exactly. More nutrients for your body, more nutrients for me. Right? Goes hand in hand. What jail now? Horny jail. Lazarus definitely needs to go to horny jail. We need our brain for storage, it can't kill us? Who said I was killing you guys? I'm only sucking your blood, what? I'm not sucking you dry. You can still have some left. For whatever bodily functions you need, but like I'm just taking a small bit. Just a tiny bit. No one's eating anything. I was wondering why the food never had garlic. I do love garlic though. I'm not a vampire. Just want to say I'm not a vampire. I may be sucking blood, but I'm not a vampire. What? What is going on here? This is the part where I'm like, alright guys. Time to end stream. Everyone's getting too horny. Everyone needs to get bonked. It is about lunchtime though. Is it my fault? I feel like this is like half my fault. It's not fully my fault. Actually, no, nothing's my fault. Everything I do is with great intentions. Sorry, that doesn't correlate to anything. Everything I do is pure. Pure and likable. Hi Kosak, welcome in. Right? No one's disagreeing or agreeing with me. That means that, I mean, here's the thing. I feel like with people, right? If you agree with something, you don't say anything. Once people start disagreeing with you, then you get a whole horde of comments. You get people yelling at you. So I'm like, the fact that nobody is saying anything means that this is right. I am right. How is core keeping? It is good. Look at this, Kosak. Look at this. I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know you can make a track. Like, I never did this in my old game. But it's so much more convenient than everything I had before. And I'm gonna do some decorating. Oh, and look at this! I can make some cherry trees. There's a cherry tree update. If you collect 10 petals, you can make a cherry tree. Very pretty. Because you don't feed us when we argue back. You guys argue back? When? I agree with everything you guys say. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm moving my house to the meadows because this place is full of light. There's so much bloom. It's pretty. Crushing intake. Hello, welcome in. Now we just have to expand this area. I was actually thinking of making the wizard's house in another pretty place that I found full of grass. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make How do I make a bed? I need to make a bed somehow. I just don't remember how. I'm sure you like children. No, I hate them. That's why I have cats. They're to replace the children in my life. I did make a bed early. Oh, it's right here. Wood fiber. Buy fiber. Okay, gotcha. That's not fiber. That's... Wait, hold on. That is fiber. Aww. Streamer agreeing with us? Is there still ARK? Yeah, I always agree with you guys. There's never a time when I don't agree with you guys. Whenever I say no, it actually means yes, by the way. Whenever I say no, you guys are spouting bullshit, I actually mean you guys are saying some very true words. I mean the opposite of everything I say. Cressy, do we get a day off now? What? How dare you? How dare you ask for a day off? You guys are working here forever. Every single day, every hour of the day. Until I'm satisfied. Until I say you can take a day off. That means yes. Shit. You can't use that against me. That's not fair. When is Hades getting revisit? I don't know. I forgot about it actually. When I was making my schedule, I did think about going back to the game. Don't you dare break my house! Don't come in here! No! No, 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 no! Die, you mushroom. Oh, this is how my cow died, is because I was using this. You're not near the tree. What are you playing? I'm playing COREKEEPER. Anyways, we're gonna save exit here. We just chat for a bit because I am hungry. I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna scold you guys for taking advantage of this streamer. I'm your boss. Remember that? Remember today's discussion? I'm hiring you guys now. You guys are all getting jobs, right? You guys, every single one of you guys, you're getting paid with exposure. You are, kind of, in a way. I thought you were a kidnapper. No, I don't kidnap people. I'm a very nice, kind person who never kidnaps people. I just keep people hostage, yes. But you guys are coming in on your own volition. There's no kidnapping here. I just go, here's a job for you, or here's some entertainment, and then suddenly everybody just walks in. They're like, all right, I'm here for that. And then I'm like, all right, you guys have a job now, and nobody retaliates. You guys are like, yeah, okay, and then you guys are staying. You guys may say that you hate it, but no, the fact that you're still here tells me that you don't hate it. You love being here. Everybody loves being here, right? Yeah? Kind people don't say they're kind. Now they will. I'm that kind person who says they are kind. That's me. It's more of a alluring situation followed by hostage taking. Don't tell them that. They're not supposed to know. Don't expose me. I was recruited, tricked, and bamboozled. There's no. That's why you've got some of you guys are here from the beginning of the stream to the end of the stream every single day. So you guys have like, I don't know, 100 watch streak or something, stream streak. I know one of you guys do. I just don't know who it is because I can't see it myself. I can read your brains. That's what these glasses are for. I know what you guys are thinking. What broke? I wish I had that, but it broke. What's broken? What is broken? My glasses might actually be broken. You can't take them off. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot which one it was. I broke them. That's what happened. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. There we go. No, now I can't read your brains anymore. Why'd you do that? One day, I'll come back. I still owe you guys another glasses redeem. Because the glasses were broken for the longest time. And today, they are finally back on this model. For me with my short hair. Ark died? I never died. How do you think I'm alive for like, how do you think I've reached up to 5,000 years old? It's because I haven't died a single time. I don't die. Streamer doesn't die. I trust her, but she didn't give me candy for 10 years. You don't need candy for 10 years. Nobody needs candy. Get rid of the sugar in your diet. What the heck? Bad for you. Hi, clock. Meow. 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 People die when they are killed. Well, joke's on them, I've never been killed. So I can't die yet. It's against TOS. The heck? You have 152? Stream streak? So it is Moogie. I knew it. Ow. What is wrong with you guys? Why do you guys keep bullying me? I'm gonna cry. Maybe that's why you guys are here. Bully the streamer. The TOS is the reason? Yeah. Bully us too? No, I don't. I don't. That's why I'm leaving. No more bullying. I'm leaving right now. I'm gonna go have lunch, okay? I'm gonna go have lunch. We love you very much. Ark, no, you hate me. Go nom and go pee. Yeah, I actually been holding in my pee for the longest ass time. I need to bring back my ad break. My ad break notification because I don't know when it starts. I'm gonna do that after the stream. I'm gonna set it up again. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Monday. Enjoy the start of the week. I will see you guys for tomorrow for some Stardew Valley, which is gonna be the exact same thing as today, except it's a different pixel game. Basically doing the same shit again. Farming. Ah. Sad forever? No, you're just gonna be sad for like a minute. Let's see. Who is streaming right now? I was gonna raid to liar, but she's playing League of Legends. Do we want that? You guys want to see League of Legends? Alright, okay. I'm not gonna chat there. I can keep playing her League of Legends. It's time for League of Legends stream. Alright, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye, bye, 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 bye. Wait, where's the music? What the heck? Oh, there it is.